Welcome to Humanica. This game has been developed by a single developer over many years, carefully, thoughtfully, not throughoutfully. You know the other one, thoroughly. You know what I mean? And with a lot of love. You are now playing the early access version. Many new mechanics and content are planned for the future, and the project will continue to grow and evolve. I hope you enjoy your time with your tutorial. Yes. Game objectives. You will manage a settlement of primitive people, build, assign people to work, hunt, gather resources. Okay. Tasks will be displayed here. Perfect. Oh, those are my tasks, right. So the way I'll play this game is quite simple. I love colony survivors, and I will play this the way I play it. You may not like it, okay? But this is why you have the comment section, to not tell me that you want something different, because I couldn't care less, okay? Let's be honest, and if you annoy me, you may go on a vacation that I can't undo, so behave. Hold and drag right mouse button. Hold and drag... Oh, middle mouse button, okay. Perfect. I already don't remember what I have to do. I only know it from other games, you know, like Q, E, W, A, R. And what do we have? Choose place to start your settlement. Okay, why is the game not paused? Pause. Well, whatever. Okay. So there's boar. In some of these games, boar fight back. So let's see if there's deer. There is deer. Okay, can we rotate? Yes, we can. And I think... I actually like it up here. So, in the river you often have fish. There is indeed fish. So you can fish there. I know, mind-blowing. But we don't want to be too far away from the river. But it's also usually good to be on the hill. I will leave a little gap here in case we need to make a wall. Like, I don't know this game at all. So we have 3 people... Okay. I'll pretend I read all of that. Perfect. So, press right mouse button on an empty spot on the ground to order settlers to go there. Press right mouse button on the branch heap to command the settlers to gather them. Branch heap. So here's the issue. I don't know what heap means. I need... No, branch is... Ja, scheiße. Like a twig of a tree. A branch heap. Deselect settlers by pressing escape. Okay, we got that. Ever? That doesn't work. Press right mouse button on the branch heap to command the settlers to gather them. Is this the branch heap? No. Ja, scheiße! I have an idea. Alright, I know how to fix this. We go to German. Drücke Right Mouse Button auf dem Asthaufen. Ja, toll! Ist das der... Ja, scheiße, ne? Oh! Oh, I misunderstood what it reads. Okay, that makes so much sense. Press right mouse button on the branch heap. So what they mean is... My phone is ringing. What they mean is, first select the guys, then right click on that. Yeah, and now we do left click. Perfect. Okay. Why did you like, just call it logs, you know? You can gather resources in other ways. If you mark a resource for gathering, 3 settlers will gather them. Yeah, that's how I know it. So we can do cut down, and we can require technology, stone tools, or agriculture. So they can't do that, but we can do this. Materials gathering. There we go. Look at this. Do all of that for me. All of that for me. Hey, listen, it's just a 3 guys, okay? That's fine. Ore extraction, I don't think we need that. Yeah, we need technology. Food gathering is very good. Let's also do that. And the way I usually play these games is, I first play around in a very stupid way, and I try to mostly just figure out what to do and how to do it, and then I restart the game. Click on a branch heap to select it. Done. A window, okay, in the window click on the button with the sticks icon to mark the resource. We have already done that. Yeah. Close the window by clicking, okay, left click. Perfect. I need something to drink. Give me a bottle of water. Perfect. There we go. There's another convenient way to get a resource gathering tool. We already did that. Select the food gathering tool. Mark an apple. Exit. Yeah, done. I think I'm getting it. Perfect. Yeah, that is a given. That is usually how it is. So 1, 2, 3 are the speed options. Then space is pausing. That is unusual though, that you have 3 times and 6 times speed. I will play on normal speed right now because we need to learn the game. Settlers need tools to speed up their work. Until you learn how to produce good goods, settlers will use stones and sticks. Cool. Food and the materials. Yeah, okay. Let's just start building. So we need cobblestone for a campfire. I would say we build that first. Is there a road? It doesn't look like it, but maybe they build that on their own. We also want to make sure that people have a home. So we have a campfire here. Then I would say we'll just build a little, you know, we encircle this pretty much. We'll also go for a peltrier right next to this. Perfect. Resources. Let's put that behind here. Maybe that's bad because the town hall is often also storage, but it doesn't look like it. We do have walls, so the gap here is very good. Did I mess up the gap already? Yeah, I did. Not really. It depends on how the game does it. Because if I build walls here and here, it could be that I can go to the corner and attack through. But honestly, if we just lose a building, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, that was it. So we have currently, we need pelts and sticks. I don't exactly know where we get pelts from, but we have the pelt dryer. And for this we need... I have to tell you to do that? You don't just do it? That's annoying. Okay, well. It is what it is. This is already getting constructed, that's perfect. What is the rest doing right now? They're probably chopping down everything. Collect 10 cobblestone so that the settlers can use them as their first tools. Build 3 piles for resources. It will be the first. Can I bump up the... Yeah, okay, perfect. And how much are you? 4. And we need 10 of them. So for 12 of them, I'll say high priority. Build 3 piles for resources. I assume that's... Where's the storage? There. So we need 3 of them. Okay. You know what? Let's just put that here. So they walk in, and then they can access all 3 of them from here. What do you need? Yeah, you need cobblestone. But it's perfect because we'll get 12 of them, and we need 10 for this quest, and then we have another 2 left over. So 1 can be used for the campfire. 2 out of 4 is perfect. 1 out of 4. Oh, wow. They're actually getting all of that. Settlers don't work at night. You can press this big, beautiful button to skip the night. Or this one. I mean, it's a little bit weird that you don't automatically skip it. Settlers perform almost all work automatically. They take lying items to the warehouse, get a marked resource, you can set priorities. Okay. Show notification of various events. 1 new settler arrived at a settlement. Welcome, welcome, my friend, my dear friend. So 1 of the resource piles is done. That is beautiful. They only need work. They don't need they need resources. Okay, they need 2 sticks. 2 sticks is manageable though. And I would say I'll bump up the priority on 1 of the stickies. Yeah, you also need sticks, so we need more sticks is what that means. A lot more sticks. Okay. Perfect. So only 1 person can live in here. And how many people do we have right now? 7. 1, 2, 7. That is exactly 7. Nice. Good job, Dex. Was an accident, but good job, Dex. But how do we upgrade? Usually you have to upgrade your town hall, base building of the settlement, population, annual plans, laws, roadmap, technologies. There we go. Build houses. Settlers with housing will be happy. Also, they can be assigned professions in the future. Good. Woodhan injured. Sure, not my problem. I don't know what a woodhan is. Like, what kind of profession that is. Wait, isn't that the name of the game? I mean... No, it's Humanica. So we have stone tools over here. That costs a lot, but we have that. Maybe we'll go for that first. That sounds good. So now that we have that... you give me a tutorial for everything. Do you think I'm a bonobo? Press right mouse button any wild animal to command it to attack. So if we do this... There. It doesn't attack us. Perfect. Wait for the settlers to kill the target. Wait for the settlers to butcher the prey. Okay, the first option for settle, select a settler and click on right mouse button on the hut. I have to assign that. Oh no, you're dingus. Oh, I don't like that at all. Like, not in the slightest. So you go here, you go... Well, I'm used to games that have like thousands of people in them, you know. That is the reason for that. The second option to settle, drag a settle on the... Oh, wait. I don't understand it. Assign random settler. Okay, perfect. There we go. Drag a settler onto the hut while holding left mouse button. Okay. Build 2 peltriers. Sure. There's the other one. We have a primitive workshop. I would say, okay, here will be a wall. Here's our storage. I actually don't like this right now. I think I will put this back here. And here, we'll put 2 houses again. That I actually don't like this right now. Nah, it's fine. Hunter hut. Oh my god. You will be right next to our people. I'm usually not the biggest fan of doing that, but it should be fine. And can I also... No, you can't do that, but we could do this. Like over here. You know what? Let's remove that. And what I'll do is, I'll put it here. But for this, we have to remove this tree. And I will give this the highest priority, that everyone works on that. I don't want it here because it's so close to the border that I want to have in the future. And I want to mimic this down here. There we go. Huh? Did it work? Yeah. Apparently not. It says it's homeless. No, you're homeless. There we go. Oh, they can't cut down the trees. Ew. So I can't do that. Wait a second, but we should have... What are you doing? Nothing. Let's do 5 more. We should have this. And this should give us an axe. Perfect. So we'll do that. I'll actually do 2 axes, 2 stone knives, 1 spear, 1 hoe, 1 sickle. Okay. Then we need a worker in there. Perfect. And the moment we have this, it should be possible to harvest this. Oh, that works now. Nice. Yeah, because we have this, like, we have a chance. What are you? Your problem is we don't have pelts. And your problem is... I don't know. You need a knife. But it seems to still work. It's just slower, probably. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not good. 8 stone knives. Oh, okay. Currently we have, I think 2. Yeah. Sure. We have 8 settlers. Wait, when did that happen? So you can do automatic assignment. Order all settlers to find weapons and get at the town hall. We'll do that at the last moment. I don't think we have to do it too early. Come on. Why is it so fast all of a sudden? Those are just wolves. I thought those were like real enemies. They actually follow him. I don't like that. You know what? The wolf took a lot of damage because he followed the guy and the others were attacking the wolf, so that's kind of perfect. I like it. I wonder how fast they heal though. So you will work on a lot of knives. You also have the stone axe. That means we can actually fell this now. But it seems like the game already saved that. Like, this dude is already working on it. There's only one wood left. Good. What do you need? You need the pelts. And for the pelts, we just need something. The knife. And we're working on the knife right now. I feel like I should do another production one. Oh, we have 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have enough of the pelt. So what I really need is, I really need to get the hunter up, that he can hunt for raw pelt, whatever that's called, exploring the flock. I don't care right now. 1 new settler, perfect. We don't have a house right now, but we'll have one soon. We got gifts as well, which is meat. Okay, the bonfire, they do stuff there. Stone spears is the next one we want to do a couple of, so 2 more. But I guess I should do the stone knives first. Come on. Not enough space in the warehouse? Okay. They said something about building 3 of them. I wonder if that means they combine when you place them next to each other. I don't know. Let's do it like this. It's a little bit odd, but I'll take it. There we go. Perfect. And what we can also do now is we can place more houses back here once this one is done. But yeah, that is what I want to do, at least for the future. It also means we can have more houses over here. Now this one is a little bit odd one, and honestly I don't care about the wall anymore. I just want to make it symmetrical. That is my priority. Okay, perfect. I want to make sure we have enough pelt to craft all of the stuff that we need, because that seems to be the issue right now, that we don't have enough of that. And I will actually give this hunter hut the highest priority, which also means we need more pelts. Neighboring tribes, something just popped up, but I didn't see that. Hunter profession, the hunter hut. Yeah, we don't have that yet, sorry. Research and storages technology. There. We need yeah, funny. That's like the main thing missing, the pels. And they're like, just research it, you know, Dex, just do it. Where's your problem? Well, my problem is we don't have anything. And yes, winter is coming, I don't care. We got this, don't worry. We probably need a lot of food and we don't have that, so we'll just die. But that's the cycle of life, you know. Okay, so you have the highest priority. That means this should be finished now. If we have a person, no we don't. Good. You need 1 more pelt. Come on, guys. Do you actually both use pelt? No. You don't. You use the final product out of that. Hey, guys. Why are the houses getting built? They shouldn't be built. Right, this has priority. What are they even doing? Do I not have pelt anymore? But I should have pelt. I do have pelt. Yeah, it just takes ages. Oh, and that could be a problem because of our food, but I'm not exactly sure if that's true. Let's just say we do this. You know, to have one more pet, I mean, animal that we hunt. Because this should automatically progress the way I understand it. Like, I love how they go hunt for a dangerous animal and the dude that gets injured is the guy that works on a tree. Like, seriously? And this should finish the hunter camp. Oh god, they're slow. How many do we have of the knives? It doesn't say it. Okay. I think I had 2 plus 5, so 1 more. Wait, you should get finished now. The pelt is done. Okay. It just needs 288 minutes. Nice. They're all going to sleep. I don't know if I have to wait until they return back to home. I don't think so, but maybe. And we got a new person that is beautiful, so you go in here. One new settler has arrived. Nice. We also got resources. So we got pelts. Resource durability. Absolutely all resources have the durability. Food, spoils, tools, and gloves break. Yeah, that's normal. Okay. Well, I hope you finish. I will just do max pelts. I honestly don't see a reason why you wouldn't want to max this out. Not enough space in the warehouse for this, the sickle. Well, we do want to upgrade the storage, but for this we need a lot more pelts. So I will wait until then, because right now this is ridiculous. I hope they can still use it. Okay, you just carried it to the storage. That also works. Held clothing technology. Storages? Let's go! So this one here... Well, whatever. It doesn't even have that much capacity. Wait, why? What? So this one has 48 capacity, needs 2 places. This one has 80 capacity, needs 3 places. That's barely better. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I thought that was my solution for everything, but it isn't. Not in the slightest. Well. Okay. You know what? Was a little bit too ambitious, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The thing is, if they go out and do stuff over there, they don't remove stuff here, so it's about time that we change that. I do want to have the food though. Just in case we need it. Okay, perfect. Do we see homeless people? No. At least right now, not. No chance of enemies attacking is perfect. A lot of prosperity. I don't... Laws and annual plans and certain technologies. Okay. All food spoil, therefore it's important to process it. Yep, okay. That should be under production. Food dryer. So here I want to have my storage pointing downwards. So what I'll do is 1, 2 storage. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2 storage. Okay, perfect. Good. What do you need? Just stickies, right? Yeah, just stickies. Why do I have to do this on my own? Is there no endless? You know? Usually these buildings, they're like, ooh, if you have the resource, I will just automatically do it. And I don't like that I'm supposed to manually give that, but maybe that doesn't stay like that. If it stays like that, that just sucks. Like, I'm sorry, but it sucks. Okay, this tree is gone. Perfect. There we go. And next up is this tree. But that means we have more storage. I still don't think it's that worth it, to be honest. Like, that big storage. Like, it's a little bit better. This is pretty much per tile that it requires. It's 24 storage, but also not really, because you can combine the tiles, like here, right? We need 4 tiles. The one in the center and these 3. 4, how much is that? 48, right? Times 3. Yeah, so that's 120 plus 24, 144, divided by 4 is 36, I believe. So 36 per tile. And this one currently, 3 tiles divided by 80, the other way around, 80 by 30, is worse. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But we can also stack them, is the thing. I don't really want to do that, but we could do it. Okay, nice. But I should probably do it. I will not do it right now. But in the future, I'll do it. Like, we make one big stack of these, or always. So they are getting cold. Why are you cold? Do we not have enough wood? Why are you cold? Were you the guy that didn't have a home? Well, you have everything. You should be fine. You should be happy. Oh, you don't have anything to do. So you're done. With the spear, we know we did 1, so I'll do another 3. And then I will also do 2 axes and 1 more of these and 1 of these. Nice, they're drying food. Not enough space in the warehouse. Settlers are freezing. We shouldn't be freezing though. Usually freezing means you don't have wood or coal at home to heat up. That doesn't seem to be an issue here. Like, you don't seem to carry stuff home. So usually it just means you need a home for them. And if you don't have a home, you have a problem. Okay. Not enough space in the warehouse. You know what? I'll add more. We need pelts. And you guys also needed pelts, right? Right, that's one thing I didn't check out, what they cost. 2 sticks. Oh god, that's way better. You know what? There we go. Lots of storage over here. Just to make sure we have enough. The more happiness and available living places there are, the more often new settlers come in. That's cool, but right now I don't want to have more settlers because I can't deal with them. So they got all of the wood though, that's nice. Okay, we have someone homeless, which is dangerous in the winter. But we don't get enough things right now. Houses. What are you done? Research a pelt technology. There we go. We need more pelt. Okay. I'll work on that. You get someone assigned. Why doesn't this automatically happen? I don't know. Oh, over here we see all of them. So we need 5 of the spears, right? No, we need 4 in total, I think it was. Where is it? Where is it? The quest is gone. Okay. Sure. Annual plans window. Select any plan from the available. Approve it by clicking the approve button. Annual plans. Quick stick extraction. Increase extraction speed of sticks. Pause the game. Quick cobblestone. Quick food. Quick precise food extraction. I like the cobblestone. That seems to be an annoying one. So for 3 days we have this. That also means I want to make sure that we get materials. So you. Oh yes, all of that stone. Yeah, kind of worked out. I wanted the stone, but now it also got the wood, but that's fine. We still need wood. We need another home? No. So now we have a lot of houses. That's perfect. Yeah, you need pelts, my friend. I'm sorry. Should I just do more of these pelt tryers? But I think the problem... Like, look, they are so fast now because we have the knives. Yeah, that's not the problem. Oh, they need 12 hours to dry. Maybe I should do more of them. Hell, yeah, they're super cheap. Let's just do it. There we go. So they seem to need some preparation time, but after that they just have to dry for a very long time. So right now I will go overkill on them and just say max out. Can you do maybe shift? No. Control? No. There must be an easier way, but I don't know how. I'm certain there's an easier way. What I always imagine when I play games, and I'm gonna be upfront about this, because usually I hold back a little bit, because, you know, everyone is a dev for the first time. So I'm careful, but I also have my own mindset, you know, how I talk about or think about things. And one thing how I always evaluate stuff is where I say to myself, I consider the developer of the game has played the game himself, so he must have went through that. Whatever I encounter in that moment, okay, unrelated to this right now, just in general, he must have went through that and said, perfect, that's how I want it, you know? So certain statements that I then make that may have been in anger or in frustration will be based on what I just said. That because it is still in the game, and I do assume the developer has played his own game, I'll be mad. Now in this case here, I would say that you... Are you sure you want to have it this way? Is there there is probably automation. I'm pretty sure there's automation. I don't... Like, I refuse to believe this. Where is it? Ja, scheiße, ne? I'm sure it is there. I'm sure it is there. I really don't want to be... That's fine, whatever. Let's go for this. So we got new tools, perfect. Do we need something else to craft for that, or is it now primitive tool workbench? Looks like it. Scout camp? Yeah, but you know, right now we're just building up. So bone harpoon. You give prosperity? Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bone knife. 1, 2. And the queue is full. There are so many bone things. Like bone the hoe. Settlers can't eat. What? Why is it a thing? I don't understand that. There are 8 places. Okay. Well, let's put another one here. And to make sure that I don't get frustrated, there we go. High priority. I feel like it's about time that I really should say, okay, we gather a lot more around us. They obviously only do it whenever there's nothing they can do. Let's also cut down these trees here. I don't want to have them this close. These storage places are done and we have more than enough storage. Perfect. And 2 new settlers are here, so that means we need more houses, but we're building more houses. They just need a lot of time. Select the claw of empty homes law. Law. This is what we are looking for. This... Okay, first we'll go for you. Approve. Settlers automatically move into empty... You know what? I like that. I like that. You see what I talked about before? Unless there is a way to do it. And there is a way to do it. Perfect. I actually... You know what? I actually like that. That you have to do it on your own. But it's also cheap enough that you can do it early. Click right mouse button. Now the real question is... Perfect. Now, I already built more of them because I didn't know about that, you know? So that's a little bit annoying, but it's totally fine. I don't mind it. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I guess here we don't want it. Yeah, they will already assign themselves now, so we don't have to do that. Is there anything else where we produce stuff? Like here, yes. But I think that was it. Nice. Build a scout camp. Well, not yet. Pelt clothing. Right, there was something. But for this we need pelts. Funny enough. We can't make any clothing if we can't even research the thing. Sure. He's injured. I don't care. That's a very loud sound, by the way. I would lower that a bit. 2 new settlers, perfect. They already moved in, because that's how we are rolling now. Your old annual plans for Mesolithic age blueprint. Mesolithic age blueprint, what does that mean? Get a blueprint by spending 2 blueprints or 2 plans from... help. I feel like that's something really important that I need to understand. Ja, scheiße, there's no more to it to the quest. Okay. I can figure this out. So we have this active, and we recycled our options for blueprints. And we will spend a blueprint, and we will gain something random. Oh, okay. Aren't these the exact same ones? Increase the production speed in pelt dryers. And we go for workshop production, also good. Are they both active now? It doesn't look like it. 10 sun, but we have sun. I think this one needs to be done. And then we can select something new, which will be the pelt dryer. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Mate, you'll die. Okay, I'll send them all back because they're dinguses that are outside. I hope no one is cold. Now, one is a little bit damaged. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But just to make sure that we welcome them as early as possible, I'll send our... That's not a wolf. Female. Oh god, okay, it's 2 women. All is good. Beat them up. Beat them up. Beat them up. Get scammed! You're not attacking anything! Women. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Oh, that was perfect. And now they're just dragging them away. Love it. Yeah. Are you dying? You're actually dying. Oh, that's not good. If you don't warm up any moment, you'll die. My friend? Why are you naked now? Didn't you just wear clothes? Ja, scheiße, where's your home? I think he's going there, right? He's not. No. Do you not have a house? But you have. Warm up. Man. But how stupid do you have to be, right? Didn't I do everything possible to save the guy? Like, I can't believe that right now. That's actually so stupid. That's actually so stupid. There you go. Now we have the pellet production. I hope we have enough for the research now. Still not. I don't really care. I also don't really care. I think I just want to build up my base right now and be in peace before I start something that may cause more attacks on our base, like a rival or so. And even if there's no rival, you know, if we regularly get attacked and I don't, like, I go out scouting at the wrong moment because I don't understand it and lose the game, that would be horrible. Why are they freezing again? Because they have no clothes. That's why the game is telling me, Dex, you need clothes. Right. Right. That makes sense. Okay, you guys need to work on this, you know that, right? Anyone? Anyone working on the pelt? I quickly gotta check something. I swear, like, people are so weird. People are really weird. Okay, I'm back. So can we do the research now? Finally, there we go. So production, I assume, Taylor's hut. I will only do one of them. Oh, but there's only one person working at it. That's not a lot. Let's just smash that in over here. I actually don't like that. Let's do it here. The reason I don't like it one further back is because we only have a 2x2 here, which can be difficult. But it should be fine. Hopefully. Okay. Not my problem if they die. I didn't do it. I actually don't like infinite production on you, but I think we do need it. At least for a while. Like, if in most of these games, you can put a limit to it. Like, you have an overview of resources, and then you can say there's a limit of like 20. Or 1 per settler that you have. And I hope the game has that, because otherwise it gets a bit annoying, but it would be under laws. Faster crafting, oh my god. Okay, give me a moment. Wait, how do I do that? There we go. So, I didn't see it. 11 days. Okay, guys, you need to craft. Let's go. Like, you need to do the pelts. I don't think we have enough pelts. Like, I need more hunters. Are those the resources that... No. That's a storage tent. Should I get more hunters? I feel like more hunters are a waste, but maybe I should do it. But let's see how this works out. You actually make 2 cloves out of that. That is insane. How are you doing? You need more bone knives. Okay, let's get you a few more. Then I would say... I also want to have a few of the bone axes, which don't exist. Okay, let's do 2 of you. A few bone spears. A Brittany. There's not a mammoth. Okay, it's a female. Which means I can have babies. And then they attack us as a horde. Produce 20 pelt clothing. Clothing are needed to keep settlers from dying of cold in winter. Settlers will find and wear available clothes themselves. So I think we'll be fine once the production has been going for a bit. But it could be that I need a second one. And maybe I should just make a second one. My concern is, if there's no limit in the game and I make too many of them, then all of our pelts are gone. And we have a lot of clothing. But you know, it kind of sucks. Because we have no more pelts. But I guess I can just disable it. How did I do it here? Really? Like this. Yeah. We'll also soon need more houses. We only have 3 left, but that should be fine for a little bit. So we need 30 people. We have 18. We want to have a scout camp. Yeah, let's do it. I actually would prefer to just build up our base. I will put the scout camp far away though, because I don't feel like I want to have this next to me. Because otherwise I'll hate it. Baskets. Ooh, that's good. Usually makes it easier to carry stuff, but let's see. It should be in production. No, it's not. It should be in... Here? Here? No. Primitive hut. Oh. Did I understand something wrong? Oh my god, that's so cool. I don't know what just happened. But no way you can actually move to other biomes, right? That would be insane. Like, and you can make multiple colonies. That would be utterly insane. But I thought this was for... Yeah, baskets. There we go. Winter backpack. Wait, where is the stuff, though? That is the thing that I wanted. Gatherer hut. I like that. So let's do that first. Where would I be if I was a gatherer hut? I would be under extraction. Yeah. Okay. Let's put that... here. Yeah, scheiße, I can't do another one, but that's actually fine. But where... How do... But it's for residents. So how does this work that they have the backpacks and stuff? I don't understand that. Let's just make 4 of them and check it out. Maybe they, like, when they live in there, they have the baskets. That could be. Yeah, you're all way too expensive. You're still going, luckily. I like it. What exactly are we missing? How are sticks doing? 55. Everything is doing good except for bones. Okay. I think we're just waiting, pretty much. Something finished. I don't know what. Agriculture technology. There. So we need pottery. For this we need baskets, which I don't understand where to get them from. Isn't it you? No. No, it's not. I don't understand it. Let's wait until we get the buildings, because it could be we just magically get 2 baskets for the 2 people living in there. And that's how it works. Oh, this one is about to be done. Let's give it a high priority that I don't work on something else. So the moment 2 people move in, let's do it like this and this. And then we move them in here. And now I want to see if technologies went up by 2. 0. Alter Schwede, ne? Leck mir doch die Klöten. Okay. So we make 10 of these, we make 10 of the baskets. Of course isn't... Well, is it really of course? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. So usually you have a weaver shop that does that when you have baskets. Okay, we have you, good. Send the scouts to explore the world. To do this, click on the corresponding button in the camp window. This action will spend a certain amount of food. Okay. Yeah, but how do I... Send scout units to various points of interest. Oh, these don't work. So this is water. Let's just send them down there. Ancient ruin is what we're looking for. Okay. Does that work? I'm not sure if that worked. The gatherers will give us enough food. Wait a second, there was food drying. I remember that. So you do this, and you do this. Perfect. I think it worked, right? Scheiße. Okay. You know what? I think I did it right. If not, we'll notice it in the future. So, I mean, I clicked right-click here. Send a unit back to the settlement cell and I click on the enter button. So that yeah, that's what we did. And we already sent them. They're on the way. Okay, they say it. Okay, all is good, all is good. Usually I get like a confirmation, you know, that tells you your scouts are on the way. Click OK. And then, you know. Okay, still doing good. Doing very good. Holy moly, Dex. Usually my guys are homeless. That looks like mammoths. Okay. This technology will be researched automatically after unlocking other technologies. Automatically. I think, yeah, it's done. Okay. So I'm just waiting for pottery. Hey! When did that happen? Scheiße! Why didn't the game pause? Oh no. Okay, they're both female, all is good. What happens if I just run back? Like, I know I take a little bit of damage, but yet, oh my god, they took so much damage from that. Holy moly, that was the way to go. I didn't want to waste too much of the day. It's already halfway through, you know. The moment we have ranged weapons, this strategy will become so broken. What is your problem? Nothing to grab in the distance. Yeah. Well, that's how it is. Can't change it. We got all of the food already. I'm a bit concerned that we actually got too much food. And this way could be that, like, if everything rots and is gone, we have a problem. 990, that means a new law. Faster crafting, 10%. Nice. It's something. Oh, crafting limits. This is what I was talking about as well. Dude, I love this game, actually. You know what? That's amazing. But this is why it's also important to be patient. There's ancient ruins. You know what? You guys, go there. That's what I'm supposed to do. They found hidden cells, explore the ancient ruins, and then we take the resources back. So I don't think this is like that we go there with people and build up something. It's just for exploring and getting stuff. Oh, that's cool. And that is hide trees. What is that left button there? We got pottery. So why do we need pottery? I will get it. It could be for carrying stuff, but I don't think so. It's usually for storage. Pottery hut. We have no more stickies. Okay, you know what? You get the pottery hut over here somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. I guess like this. Okay. There's actually an annoying tree in the way, so I want to remove the tree first. And then we want to gather material. Yeah, you know what? Okay, you know what? I think my idea in the beginning was actually right, because this storage problem, right? It's fine. What do we have? Doesn't tell us. Explore. They got knowledge. I don't know what that means, but I guess points. An iron knife. Annual plant blueprints is actually quite valuable. Sure. You know what? Go to the next one. Why return immediately, right? Just go to the next one. I hope they don't die. The sticks are spooky. The backpacks are also spooky. I feel like they're using up all of the backpacks. It has a limited durability. So maybe I should infinitely produce the backpacks here instead of the clothing. Because the clothing seems to be fine. Like we have 11 in the warehouse and 18 are used. We have 18 people, so all of them are used. How's it with the backpack? 8 are used, so they are kind of the same. And the baskets, 0 are used. Wow. But wait. We only produced 2 more. And we have 6 here. And I think I produced 10 of them, which means 2 of them were used up. So they are used. Just not a lot. So I'll do a bunch more, just for the future. And I'll give you high priority. How is my primitive workshop doing? You're still doing stuff. Currently we have 0 bone spears, so we will get a bunch of them. The rest we still have a lot of. I think. Yeah. Okay, the tree is gone. Perfect. So production was pottery hut. You will be put here. Nice. Let's also bump this up. They are there. Perfect. Explore. Annual blend blueprint. Technology. Take. And one more. And then you can return. They're not that happy. Storage is still not filling up, that's good. You got poisoned because you ate raw meat, didn't you? Is no one drying the food? Oh, it just takes a very long time. Maybe I should get a lot more of them. You know, like a lot more. Like here. Okay. You know what? Let's just do all of them in every single one of them. And I'll quickly do that. In other words, they will go through them one by one. I shouldn't actually do that. Okay, you do it like this. Then you do these. And you focus on the meat, because I think we always have meat because we hunt. The reason we don't want to do that is because otherwise they just use up the first one entirely, like these ones, the apples. And then the rest spoils. And that's not good. So you still get the meat. Like, I assume they go left to right, pretty much. I'm not sure. But yeah, we have a lot of leftover meat. We want to use that. Yeah, skip. That means our dudes should be done. Any moment. We didn't get a new person today. Okay. I don't think we want to have any food left over. Nothing. Why is it still at 0%? Can't they access it? Oh, I didn't know that's a problem. Oh. Okay, well that's good to know. In many of these games, they could just walk through without a problem, you know. That also means the houses were dead. Okay. I need to keep an eye on that. That can actually get dangerous if I do it wrong. Explore, take, and return back home. Wait. Well, we were already there. Okay. So they remain, but I don't think you can go there again to get more. Maybe in the future after cooldown. One new settlers arrived. Perfect. So we have 19 now. You know, sometimes I'm doing a little bit of other things, like reading YouTube comments. Just that you know why I'm distracted at times. Why is this differently colored? Oh. Huh. Probably because it wasn't built yet. I could have turned them inwards, but I want all of this. But this is already here. Yeah, I don't understand that. Yeah, the exit is here. Okay. Weird. We have a lot of drying racks. That is perfect. And there's meat inside of there. Nice. So now we actually get proper food that doesn't spoil once they are built. Now it's winter. That could be problematic. We need more bone knives. Let's do that. And the rest I don't really care about. But the sensitivity for turning is so insane. Okay, they're still walking. Let's check out the annual plans. We are still going at this. Perfect. How many pelts do we have? 14 is surprisingly little for how much I build. Then next up we need 2,500. After construction is complete, workers are automatically assigned. That's good. And if a worker dies, they get replaced. That's really good. But you have nothing to do, and I can't move you, right? There's probably also research you can do. I really like the concept of the researchers, actually. That they are not in the game from the get-go. Are we all good? One thing I'm a little bit missing is, usually in these games, you have like sicknesses and different issues that you have to deal with, a lot more injuries, like for example, injuries from not wearing boots, you know, and you injure your foot, so they become slower. And those are all targets that you have to deal with over time, which also gives you a feeling of accomplishment, but progress especially. And here right now, so little happens, I don't even see a point to build up a defense. Because kind of the way I view it is, we just get, like, meat out of that, right? It's like, there's no downside to the attacks that happen. Now, to be fair, we are cheesing them, but usually the way it works is when you move away the person being attacked, that's why I do that, they will focus on someone else, the next one in line that attacks them or is the closest to them. But this is still good, because then you avoid that your person keeps getting hit, right? So you still don't lose the game. So even if they fixed that exploit in quotation marks, it wouldn't change a lot. So I'm not sure. We need flour, cabbage and wheat, but for this we need agriculture, which we have down here. Wheat. Like, I know it's here, but... Oh, I hate you a little bit right now. Okay. I didn't know that. You actually have to tell them what to do. Okay, and then we need cabbage. Is there any cabbage? Because I don't see cabbage. But was that extraction right? Yeah. Nuts. Clay. I probably need a lot of clay. So let's do that. We built one down there. That's 2 cabbage. Seriously? There's more cabbage. That's it. Yeah. Where did I see the other cabbage? Dude, that's so hard to identify. Here. It's not really worth a lot. Like, I'll build it here. And then we also build it here, but I don't know if that works. Like, honestly, I'll just put it here. Okay. You do cabbage and then wheat. And then you'll do... Is there clay? Yes, a little bit. Okay, they're back. Here's the other... Where's the other one that I just did? Like, I know I put it over here somewhere, but I don't know where. There. You were supposed to do clay. Cabbage in case it appears. Probably also stickies. Okay. Well, if you have nothing to do, you make me rich, you know. That's good. Where's the last one? Man, usually they have a builder symbol above them. You know, that makes it so easy to identify them. I know I put one down because there were 4 cabbages. There. Cabbage. Wheat. Ooh, that's a lot of wheat. And then clay. Okay, there's also cabbage over there. But it looks like a lonely one. Let's go for apples. There are a lot of apples. Sure, why not? There are actually a lot of apples. So you guys are back, right? Enter. And that means now we should get all of the rewards the moment they return. I hope. Like, I don't know. I hope. Yeah? I don't know. I wanna go here again. Just because I wanna see if something happens. Like if you get something again. Are there achievements for the game? You need to know whenever I play these games, I always 100% them. There's only one exception because I got really annoyed towards the end. I don't think that the game has achievements. Where do I see them usually? There. Yeah, the game has no achievements, but hey, it's early access, you know, very beginning. So right now this is for me just to check it out and see if I like it. And I gotta say, I like it. I think the developer has visions. And that's the most important thing. Okay, there are the technologies, by the way. Does this influence how many points we get and how fast for the laws, for example? Because it doesn't look like it gave me points. But maybe you can also use them somewhere. So how many... Oh, that's wolves. Yeah, we can actually see it. That's funny. They're quite fast. We have to be careful. Just a moment. There we go. Like, I don't want to stop my people too early. Uh-oh. Oh, they are stuck in there, aren't they? Ah, scheiße. I didn't realize that those are trees. Okay, we're missing a bunch of people, sadly. Okay. They have to go in first. Okay, we almost died. Like, we lost almost one person, but that was fine. I paid close attention to that. Why are they going here? What is in there for you? Are you the hunters, perchance? Yes. And they are going here because there's deer. And they can't get that. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, let's just walk up. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. I still go for the pelts, right? Yeah, we have no pelts. But how is that possible? Just no one puts the pelts in, right? That's the issue. I guess I have to do a lot more pelt trying. You know, the same way I did it here. Okay. Still a bit annoying that you have to click it each time. If you have to make this many production buildings. Oh, you doofuses. Okay. There will be an issue if they constantly wait here. But I guess that means no one else is really reachable, which I don't believe because there are mammoths over here, you know. But he actually hunted something. A boar? Maybe? Well, as long as we have food, I'm fine, but we don't have that much food, you know. That's the problem. Wait, they shouldn't even go there. You absolute doofuses. That's insane. Yeah, and I don't want to put them here because that seems to be dangerous. So I want someone with full health, like you. Okay, I have no more people. Where's my... I think it just got assigned as a gatherer. fish. Okay, good. A lot of deer, by the way. Just saying to the guys that walked up there for hunting. I wanna explore the area around me. That also means we can see the enemies a little bit earlier, in case they have like unique effects to them. Like you suddenly see a tough wolf, for example, then it's cool that we know there are wolves incoming, but we would immediately notice something is off. But also just information, you know. Okay. Good enough. Do we have that now? We need more cabbage, but the good news is we have a bunch of cabbage collected. What I'll do is I will remove one of these guys and I will put it over here. In many of these games, you actually don't want to put all of the people to work because they are your carriers. And if you have all of them at work, no one is carrying around stuff, but it seems to be fine here. Okay. We have 26 baskets. When did that happen? Okay. You know what? For now, you stop. It's probably the reason we don't have pelts anymore, because they keep producing like crazy. Did I... No, I didn't remove them. Yeah, I'll keep them. Yeah, you know what? Let's just remove them. Then I can do something else. Many of these games are smart enough that if you don't work, like for example, let's say you're a farmer and it's winter time and you can't farm, then they automatically do something else, like they become laborers that carry around stuff. But I would say this is a good stopping point. We played for 25 days, which is probably 25 years, actually what that means. And I would say we did good. We haven't finished everything, but I think we got a good understanding of the game, and I'm really interested to see when it comes out. The only thing that concerns me a bit is the elevation that you have in the game, you know, that makes it a little bit difficult to build. Let's just go to the next day that we can actually see something while I talk. But the elevation makes it a bit difficult to set up like a decent settlement that doesn't feel frustrating. But aside from that, I really enjoy the game. It's good. Like, I can see its potential when more things get added. And there's also a big roadmap, you know, with battles and stuff like this. So there will be more of the things where I said I'm missing them. When I tapped out earlier and checked Steam for the achievements, I saw that. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then it's great that you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye bye.